I'm on a whole nother level. They think that I seen this shit ain't the same. Not pledging my soul to the devil. You know what I mean, you know what I mean. I'ma give you my trust, I don't mind you. If you speak on my name, I'ma find you. We can be on a whole nother.
So today, we're gonna be reacting to that fucking Blueface baby mama drama situation. I heard that nigga just got out of jail. You know what I'm saying? I heard he was trying to do better. He was trying to have some quality fatherly time with his kid. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it just went wild. It's Jay. Let's get into it.
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no crap bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive.
I'm not gonna lie to you, real quick. Personally, I think Jaden Alexis is ugly as fuck. That's just my personal opinion. How anybody could have had a kid with that chick, bro, that bitch look fake as fuck. Yeah.
Oh, we got the last one. Say what's up to Baby Mother.
What happens when a man gets out of prison after 2 years and both his baby mamas are ready to go to war over him on the same day?
I can call it thing.
I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Well, that's exactly what went down when Blueface walked out them gates. And let me tell you something. The footage that dropped had the whole internet going crazy. Picture this. Blueface just touched down, trying to reconnect with all his...
Damn. Y'all see how big that nigga got? Nah, that nigga got big as fuck. I think you look a little closer right here, bro. In this general area, I really think he's starting to get a beer belly. But it could just be all the shit he was eating in prison. I don't know what they be serving in prison, so.
His kids at some indoor playground when Chrissy and Rock shows up with their son. But here's the twist that nobody saw coming. His other baby mama, Jaden Alexis, saw that clip going viral and said, "Oh hell nah, I'm on my way," and pulled up to the same spot within hours. But wait, it gets even more wild than that. While Blueface was locked up for damn near 2 years, Chrissy was out here kissing on his ops and dating not one, but 2 different dudes. Now she acting like she been loyal this whole time, trying to play happy family. The streets been talking about this.
You're nasty. That's nasty.
Mess for months, but what happened when these 2 women came face to face over the same man is some next level drama that you gotta see to believe. Stick around till the end of this video, because I'm about to break down exactly how this whole situation unfolded, why Blueface was really locked up, and which baby mama came out on top in this messy situation. Trust me, the ending is gonna shock you. Alright gang, let me break down the real reason why Blueface was sitting in that cell for 2 years, because the story you heard probably ain't the whole truth. According to Whack 100, who was managing him at the time, this whole situation started because Blueface violated his probation by going back to Vegas when he specifically wasn't supposed to be there. Now here's where it gets real. Whack told this man straight up,
Type of nigga you gotta be to actually wanna do some shit like that. Knowing you got some fucking shit on your record, or knowing you got a fucking warrant, some shit like that. What type of nigga you gotta be to do some shit like that? Because that's not smart, but I mean, hell, I ain't judging. I done done some stupid shit. Whenever nothing like that, but I mean, I done some stupid shit.
"Stay out of Vegas, we fighting an attempted murder case." But you know what happened? Chrissy and Rock wanted to go to Vegas, and when Blueface told her his manager said they couldn't go, Shorty hit him with that "is that your daddy" type energy. Instead of being smart about it and listening to the person trying to keep him out of prison, Blueface let his emotions get the best of him and went to Vegas anyway. That's when everything went left for real.
See? That's an example right there. That's a straight up example right there of what the fuck showing out for pussy will get you. That's exactly what it got him. In jail. Probably getting your booty taken. Y'all won't laugh at my jokes.
Vegas, they ran into a fan who said, "Rock, we love you, but we hate him," pointing at Blueface. Chrisian, being pregnant at the time, took off on the girl. Blueface, thinking he was protecting the situation, grabbed the girl's phone to delete the footage. But here's where it gets stupid. Because the phone was worth over $800, they hit footage. But here's where it gets stupid. Because the phone was worth over $800, they hit him with a robbery charge. Even though he gave the phone back like 30 seconds later, that robbery charge violated his California probation case. Now he's looking at 4 years mandatory prison time. His lawyer managed to work some magic and got it reduced to 300 days in county jail. But still, all this could have been avoided if he just stayed out of Vegas like Wack told him. That's some expensive pussy right there, no cap.
Quote it. Fucking quote it. And an ad finna come up, but you know what I'm saying. Quote it, nigga. I literally just got quoted.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever you want.
The baby mama breakdown. Before we get into the real drama, let me break down these two women who got Blueface.
Look at how delusional this whole picture looks. This whole picture. Now, granted, he don't look like that no more, but he got way more tattoos on his face now, bro. Like, this whole picture look delusional as fuck. Like, I would no, these is all red flags. All three of these people are red flags. They're walking red pills. That's disgusting. And then look at the tattoo. She got a Blueface on on her neck, bro. That's a fucking portrait. She got a portrait of this nigga on her neck. And niggas been kissing all on that. Niggas been going for that. That's really crazy.
His head spinning like a washing machine. First up, we got Jaden Alexis. She's the OG baby mama, mother of his two older kids, Javon and Journey. These two been together on and off for years, and she's always been the more stable one in his life. When Blueface talks about Journey being the most important girl in his life, that's Jaden's daughter. Then you got Chrisian Rock, the wild card who came into the picture later.
Okay, see, I ain't know all that stuff about Jaden Alexis at first, but I do still stand on what I said when I say I don't find her attractive. Like, period. She probably don't find me attractive either. I mean, look at me right now. Nigga ain't had a cut in a week.
To Whack 100, this girl came from being homeless to being in Blueface's world, and she never showed any signs of being responsible or mature. She was just figuring it out as she went along. Chrisian is the mother of Blueface's youngest son, who they call CJ, or Chrisian Jesus Jr. The drama between these two has been brewing for years, but it really got spicy when Chrisian got pregnant, and Jaden felt like this girl came out of nowhere and messed up the family dynamic she had with Blueface and their kids. Now here's where it gets real disrespectful, and I mean real disrespectful. While Blueface was sitting in that cell, Chrisian Rock was out here moving like she was single and ready to mingle. According to my sources, Shorty had not one, but two different dudes while her baby daddy was locked up. First, she was dating some thug who makes music, but that relationship ended because the dude said Blueface's face was still all over her stuff and he couldn't deal with it. Homeboy even told her she needed to go.
You be able to deal with that shit? You hitting that. But, like, just, ain't no kids watching this, but you know what I'm saying? You hitting that. You turn it around. You lift up her shirt, and all of a sudden you see a portrait of another nigga's back, like another nigga's face. That's to even one night it is crazy. To even one night her is crazy, bro. For all of you niggas that is one night at her, bro, y'all got low standards. That's
get her baby daddy. That's how you know it was bad. Then she moved on to another boyfriend, and get this new dude got 3 kids and ain't even claiming one of them. His baby mama was on social media throwing shots, saying he should face some disciplinary action in his gang for how he moving with his own kid. She even said Chrisian should get disciplined too for letting anybody pimp on her. But the most disrespectful part, Chrisian was on camera kissing and getting cozy with these dudes, posting videos, twerking, and acting like she was single and free. She was even on different live streams. Shaw Frost stream.
That's what you niggas been hitting? That's what I think when I see that. That's what you niggas been hitting. That, yeah. Y'all should have just left it to Blueface, buddy.
Dub stream, talking about wanting to live her life and get closer to God. The streets were watching all this, taking notes, and everybody knew Blueface was going to have something to say when he got out. When Blueface finally got released, you could tell homeboy was ready to get back to his family. The first thing he did was go see his kids, and that's when the real drama started popping off. From the footage that went viral, you can see they were at some indoor playground or gaming spot. Blueface is there with Javon and Journey, his kids with Jaden, and everything seems cool. Then Christian shows up with CJ, and you can immediately feel the tension in the air. You can tell from the jump that neither Blueface nor his mama Carlissa wanted her there. In the video, Carlissa is clearly not feeling the situation, and you can hear it in her voice when she's talking. She's being polite, but you know she's thinking, why is this girl here? Blueface.
I had a couple situations where my mama would be like that, for real, for real. Like, I could straight up tell she didn't want the girl there, but because I'm trying to be nice and I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to keep the peace and shit like that, I brush it off, act like, you know what I'm saying, I didn't acknowledge it. Like, my mom used to be like that. But, I mean, as I got older, I started to learn that when she is like that, it's for a reason, and that I need to, you know what I'm saying, lock in. She wouldn't be like that if she wasn't paying attention to what's going on around me, type shit. Sometimes, like, it don't matter who you are, you know what I'm saying? We do not notice everything going on around us, and sometimes it takes the people around you to actually, you know what I'm saying, snap you out of it, give you that little push, that little look of, nigga, what are you doing, to get you back into it. But oh hell no, there's a wasp on my window. That motherfucker ain't getting it.
Is trying to be diplomatic, bonding with all his kids, including CJ. He's calling the baby different nicknames: Junior, CJ, Sonny, trying to figure out what to call his son. But there's this awkward energy because Christian is there acting like everything's normal. The crazy part is Christian was trying to act like everything was cool, like she'd been loyal this whole time. She was talking about trying to reconcile and acting like she didn't just spend the last few months with other dudes.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards. Sign up for Microsoft.
Girl, we got receipts.
You know how I feel about them fucking ads, but we're just... I'm done.
Now here's where it gets spicy, and I mean real spicy. Jade and Alexis saw the footage of Christian being around her kids and said, oh hell nah, not on my watch. She immediately got on social media and posted, just PSA, I didn't approve for no expletive to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way, I'm on the way.
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
This woman was not playing games. She dropped.
It's clear. It's clear from how both of them reacted to the situation that this man has a type. It's not a good type, but he has a type. He didn't corrupt them. They was already there. Don't save her. She don't want to be safe.
Dropped everything and headed to where they were at because she wasn't about to let Christian be around Javon and Journey like that. And you know what? I respect it. You gotta understand the dynamic here. Jaden has been in Blueface's life for years. She's the mother of his first 2 kids, and she's always seen herself as the main woman. So for Christian to show up acting like she belongs in that family setting after moving reckless while he was locked up, that was disrespectful on multiple levels. Here's what this whole situation really comes down to, and this is some real street politics type shit: loyalty and respect. While Blueface was locked up, Christian was out here moving like she was single. She was with other men, posting videos, and basically acting like her baby daddy didn't exist. But the moment he gets out, she wants to play the loyal baby mama role. That's not how the game works, fam. In the streets, there's an unspoken code about how you move when your man is locked up. Christian violated that code big time. Jiden, on the other hand, held it down. She didn't move messy while he was gone. She focused on their kids and maintained her dignity. So when she sees Christian trying to insert herself back into the family dynamic, of course, she's gonna have a problem with it.
See, now I can see why she's angry about this. And the only reason I bet Krishan is even doing all of this for real, I bet is because she's not getting no more attention. People then started to see how shitty of a person you really are. We seen what you do when you pregnant with your kid. We seen what you do with your kid. We seen what you do with Blueface and your kid. It's chopped cheese. You done.
The saddest part about all this mess is the kids. Blueface has 3 children caught in the middle of this drama. Javon and Journey with Jiden Alexis. CJ, Christian Jesus Jr. with Christian Rock. These kids deserve to have a relationship with their father without all the baby mama drama. But when you got 2 women fighting over the same man, and one of them was moving reckless while he was locked up, it creates a toxic environment for everyone involved. And in the footage, you can see Blueface trying to bond with CJ, but there's tension because of the situation between the mothers. He's clearly trying to be a father to all his kids, but the baby mama drama is making it difficult. What's really telling is how desperate Christian seems now that Blueface is out. According to sources, she was talking about collecting money to give back to Blueface, saying that money was for my baby daddy and my son. She's trying to show that she was thinking about him while he was gone. She even said he got every right to hate me and claimed she would never lie on him. But actions speak louder than words, and her actions while he was locked up told a completely different story. The fact that she showed up to that family gathering and tried to insert herself into the situation shows she's scrambling to get back in his good graces.
Shows she needed to get her ass smacked. Krishan, yeah, you should have gotten your ass smacked. Jiden Alexis should have been there to smack your ass. And this is in my own, you know what I'm saying, unrelated opinion. I'm only 24, you know what I'm saying. I have one baby mama, and that is my girl. 2 kids, same baby mama. I'm not on that, you know what I'm saying, that extra shit.
But the damage might already be done. Jiden's response was calculated and powerful. She didn't get on social media talking crazy or making threats. She simply stated her boundaries and showed up to enforce them. By saying she didn't approve of Christian being around her kids and then actually pulling up, she showed that she's not playing games. She's protecting her children and
Bruh! Fucking ads.
Awaken to a world of wonder in Final Fantasy XIV
I don't even
Online.
play this shit, bro. I don't even play this shit. At this point, they're advertising to the fucking wrong person.
and her position as the mother of Blueface's first 2 kids.
And if any play about my kids, or disrespect my kids, or disrespect me about my kids, yeah, we gonna see how far I'm willing to take it. I'm not no bust about my kids, okay? I don't let anybody just play with them. I don't let anybody just be around my kid. I don't let anybody, it ain't like that over here, okay?
What?
Play it over. You guys wanna go bowling? Bowling, 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 bowling.
This
Put the kid in the video afterwards. Come on. Have we learned nothing? Is putting kids in the videos not how this shit started? Or at least a part of it? Bro, come on, let the kids, keep them out of this shit, like, completely.
move also sends a message to Blueface. If you want to have a relationship with Javon and Journey, you need to respect their mother's wishes about who's around them. That's some boss energy right there. The internet went crazy when all this footage dropped. People were picking sides, analyzing every interaction, and breaking down the body language. Some folks were Team Jiden, saying she had every right to protect her kids. Others felt bad for Christian, thinking she was just trying to let her son see his father. But the majority of people were calling out Christian for her behavior while Blueface was locked up. The streets don't forget, and they definitely don't forgive when you move like that. This whole situation is bigger than just baby mama drama. It's about respect, loyalty, and the consequences of your actions in the streets. When you're with someone who's locked up, there's an unspoken code about how you move. Christian violated that code, and now she has to deal with the fallout. It's also about accountability. You can't move reckless and then act surprised when people don't trust you anymore. The streets been watching, and they remember everything.
Oh, damn.
Moving forward,
I mean, I wanna
Blueface
say
is gonna
that's
have
bad,
to make
but
some
it
tough
looks like-
decisions. They
I don't know,
remember
it just look like
everything.
body dysmorphia.
Moving forward, Blueface is gonna have to make some tough decisions. He can't keep both baby mamas happy, especially when one of them was moving reckless while he was gone, and the other one is protecting her children from that drama. The smart move would be to focus on his kids and co-parent peacefully with both women. But knowing Blueface's history and the personalities involved, this drama is probably just getting started. Chrisian is going to keep trying to prove her loyalty, while Jiden is going to keep protecting her position and her kids. And Blueface? He's caught in the middle of two women who both want him, but for completely different reasons. At the end of the day, this whole situation could have been avoided if people just acted with some integrity. Chrisian should have held it down while her baby daddy was locked up instead of moving like she was single. Jayden shouldn't have to fight to protect her kids from drama that doesn't involve them. And Blueface? He needs to take responsibility for the chaos he created by having kids with two different women who clearly can't stand each other. This is what happens when you don't think about the consequences of your actions. Now 3 innocent kids are caught in the middle of adult drama that they didn't ask for. The streets are watching to see how this plays out. Will Chrisian be able to redeem herself and prove her loyalty? Will Jiden maintain her position as the main baby mama? And will Blueface finally grow up and handle his responsibilities like a man? One thing's for sure, this drama is far from over. Both these women are fighting for the same man, and neither one is backing down. But based on what we've seen so far, it looks like Jiden came out on top in this round. Keep it locked with your boy, because I'll be following this story as it develops. And let me know in the comments, who do you think handled this situation better? Team Jiden or Team Chrisian? Until next time, stay dangerous and keep it 100. Peace.
Alright, I'm gonna be real. I don't think anybody was right in that situation. I don't think anybody was right in this situation, because at the end of the day, they still made it all about themselves. Now, I get it. They're human and stuff like that. Humans make mistakes, but it's always another choice, man. You can always be smarter about the situation. You don't ever gotta take it the conflict route and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can always resolve that shit. Both of them took it to social media. So in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? You're both wrong. How Blueface is gonna deal with this, I hope he deals with this in a healthy way. I hope he doesn't take it the old route. I hope he doesn't bring his old self out. I hope none of this brings the old him out. In fact, I hope that right now the man is at home chilling, not even paying attention to this tabloid shit and only thinking about his kids. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It ain't about them two. It's not about it's not about them two. Like, comment, subscribe if you made it this far into the video. I'm gonna be posting I'm gonna try to post every day. If I don't post a reaction, I will be posting a short. I post my music on this channel too every now and then. So if you want to get in on the action, you know what I'm saying, all you gotta do is take a look at my channel, subscribe, share to your friends and stuff like that. For you, it's a little click. For me, it's helping me beat the algorithm, which I really am trying to do. Have a good one, blah, 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 this and that. Jay out.